And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do appreciate it. I'm your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. BeerMe, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
Tired. I wasn't before, but now I am. No, I'm kidding. I'm halfway tired. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt for the first time in a while because it's getting chilly. But like it's 15 degrees, which is normally nice. Like coming out of winter, it's amazing. But after 2 months of 30s, it's cooler. But it's been rainy as all
Right.
hell. Yeah, it's just like the difference compared to it. Oh, and it's been rainy, and Miley doesn't like the rain. She's over here. Go on, you can go under my desk. Go on, good girl. She goes under my desk and crawls under there, and it's all safe. She doesn't like the sound of the rain. It's been rainy all day. I know you said it was rainy out your way. How's your how words hard? How have you been with your weather and such?
It's actually been a lot cooler. Like I said, yeah, it has been raining a lot these past couple weeks, but now that it's stopped raining, the humidity's kind of come back, so that's always not good. So allergies and stuff like that. Like I had a pressure headache earlier today. It's gone now, but like it's that time of year. So I'm just waiting for fall. Hopefully we get there within the next couple weeks to months. So,
Well,
yeah, waiting
it's
on that.
I mean in literally 2 weeks of September, so there you go. Um,
Yeah.
it is a crazy time. Like I said, we have rain today. Calling for a thunderstorm, it didn't happen. It should have by now, so thumbs up on that. But it's been like 20 something degrees in the middle of the day, and then like 10 at night. Which this doesn't make it very. That's normally when I get sick, is when that happens. And I was sick probably like a week or two ago, just when I had a week off. Just that kind of happened, so I don't want that again. No, not fun. But let's talk about things that are fun. We got lockdown this weekend, BeerMe. First ever FPL lockdown, first TNA lockdown in 10 years. COVID axed the one they were going to do, but here they are now, Chicago. It is Sunday, the 23rd, so this Sunday. The picks page is not out yet. It is 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and TNA has only been on for a half hour, and they got an hour and a half to go. So by the time you're watching this, most people, it should be up tonight, like 11:30-ish p.m. tonight. You've got till Sunday for your picks, but do put your picks in for this one. If you are in a steel cage match, there's a couple of them. Go look through how that works. It's hardcore death match generally, so keep that in mind. But do put your picks in for this one. It is a house show, but it is still a TNA fun show for stuff, and it's really the first show after SummerSlam and kind of the most important one because between this and All In, this is it. Like, yeah, there's Heatwave, but it's the same day as All In. So this is the building block for All In, and we're doing a lot on that one. So here we go. Barry, we've got you defending the European
Mm.
title. Weaponized steel cage death match, you and Eli. How are you feeling going to this one now that we're here? It's a couple days away. We announced our weaponized steel cage before NXT did with Sugars and Lennox, so there you go. But how do you feel about this one?
I it's TNA show, so I mean I've won my last two defenses by a point, so I'm not super confident. I was like a few days ago, and then I started thinking about some things about this card. And now I'm wondering if I'm gonna be overthinking it. So I'm hopefully not doing that, but it'll be a tough match. Eli's been scoring well these past few shows, and I don't know. It's either gonna be close or it's gonna be really lopsided because
I agree. It'll
one
be
h- wrong high one wrong high pointer will put you away.
yeah, but either close or a blowout. So yeah. So we could have a new champ,
Yeah.
or FBU continues like crazy. Non-title match with the world. I think you're going to win too, by the way. Non-title match with the world champ Luke Gray versus Memories. That's the kind of easing into Luke and Wookie at All In. I think the world champ's going to win. I think you said the same last week.
Yeah.
I have a steel cage hardcore match. So hardcore, that's the key part. With Will Colt. I'm confident, but it's TNA. I don't know. I'm confident, but it's not going to be easy. So, who you got?
Yeah. I think I went Will. I think I'm gonna go Will. I think I went Will last week.
Well, I think I do. You went with Billy Hansen on this one. You got Billy Hansen. Sorry, the returning kind of debuting full time Billy Hansen versus the returning Cam Popplestone. You got Billy, I got Cam, I think is what we did last time.
Yeah, I did pick. Yeah, I did
Okay.
pick Billy.
Izzy Kismet and Mark Steele versus Kyer and Smooth Rock. I think I'm going for Smooth Rock Kyer. Are you going to go
Mm.
for Mark Steele, Izzy Kismet? Mark Kismet? Mark Kismet. There you go.
Yes, I'm going with them.
Mark Kismet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Mark
Marcus.
Kismet is
Yep.
Steele. There you go.
There you go.
Mark Kismet is Steele and Smooth Rock Kyer. Or
Mm.
Smooth Kyer Rock. That could be good too. We're picking each other's sides there. Lucifer versus Red. I'm biased. However, we're on the same team in other stuff. But we got to get some stuff out. So Steel Cage Hardcore match. Lucifer and Red. I'm picking Red. But Lucifer's definitely coming angry after losing the American title. So it's not going to be easy. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Lucifer.
I don't blame you. It's going to be a rough one. Non-title with the American champ Mark Harper facing Matt Zion. Again, leading up to him facing Rab for the title at All In. He earned that shot. It's TNA. I'm going to go with Matt for the upset. There's enough matches on it. I'm going to do it. I am. I wasn't thinking that last time, but I said I might even. We'll see. I'm going with Matt.
I'm gonna go with Mark Harper.
Okay. How about Pushino versus Supreme Rock? Straight up, one-on-one. I got Supreme. How about you?
Pushino.
Okay. Aiden Mack versus Wookie. Like this a lot. This is the Canadian Challenger and the the World Challenger. I'm going for Aiden on this one. Just historically speaking, I think Aiden.
I am too.
Yeah. And then a triple threat. Ahmed the Egyptian, Gotanaku, and Theodore Dr. Zeus Geisel. I think I'm leading Ahmed from that one. I think you picked Geisel last time? The doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Doctor.
Okay. We have an untitled match, the Canadian champ, Jonathan C.T. Martin versus Scherf Dog. I think we both picked C.T. last time on that one.
Yeah.
It was on the kickoff, by the way. Daisy Noel versus Mac and Cheese. I think Daisy. Who we got? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with Daisy as well. Heart wants mac and cheese.
Okay. And Danny's Light Jordison versus Jackson Myrtle. I'm going Danny. Manifestation continues.
Yeah, I'll go with Danny as well. I'll go with Danny.
All right, and we have other matches to announce. I've got 3 matches for the kickoff. What do you have, BeerMe?
I think I too have 3. I do. I too have 3.
You have 3. Okay. I've got Captain Krulix Blackwell versus Kurt Cult, which obviously feeds off of Danny versus Jackson. I'm going for Krulix on that one. Manifestation will go so far.
Yeah, I'll go with Cap as well.
I got 3G Platinum versus Hunter Williams. I'm thinking Hunter on this.
I'll go with 3J.
Okay. How about Bane the Bissa versus Papa Snooch? I got Bane.
Bane. Yeah.
All right. What do you have to announce for this one?
Okay, I have the Gaffer taking on Kevin Dynamite.
Ooh, Kevin.
Yeah, I do. I think so too. I have Steve the Legend taking on Morgan Clare.
Morgan. Steve could upset it. It's TNA. TNA might TNA. They're good at it. They are TNA. But I'm going Morgan.
I keep picking Steve. I'm gonna keep picking Steve. We're going Steve.
He made it to the second round of the tournament. Like, it's a good pick. Good pick.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I have the Arbiter taking on Starsy.
Arbiter.
Yeah.
All right.
Who also advanced in the tournament.
That's true. That's true. Well, we've got Heatwave after that. I did not get the graphic yet, so we're going to have to keep on with this one. But there is the Euro title being defended. The Global Triad titles are being defended. FBU versus Cam Popplestone, Daisy Noel, and Kevin Dynamite. That is the Triad tournament round 1 title match in the first place. We also have Aiden Mac Jackson and Smooth Rock versus the Light of the Cult and Hunter Williams. We have Call of the Kaiju versus Gold Rush. And we have Cap, Izzy, and Mark versus Lucifer and Match of the Night, myself and Red. We'll come back and talk more on those next time because we have a lot to talk about for next week. They're part of that. Also, though, a bunch of question marks, but CT does have a match. Kyer, Mac and Cheese, and Morgan Claire have a triple threat. Carlito and Gotenaku, Omega G and Supreme Rock, and Memories and Pushino. I have 2 matches to announce for this show, BeerMe. I think you said you have 2 as well.
Yep.
I have people we just mentioned, Starzy versus Steve the Legend. I'm picking Steve on that one.
Let's roll with Steve.
And I've also got Theodore Dr. Zeus Geisel versus the Arbiter. Note, these are not listed as kickoff. I believe these ones are all on the main card. So I'm going Arbiter on that one. I'm picking him to go 2-0 at this point. We'll see about all in, but
They both have momentum. I'll go with Arbiter as well since he's in the tournament. He needs the momentum.
okay.
I'll go with him.
What's your Heatwave announcements?
Okay, so I have 3J Platinum taking on Rab.
Ooh, picking Rab. Momentum into the title match. 3G is a hard match, but I'll pick Rab.
Yeah, I got Rab as well. And then I have Ahmed the Egyptian taking on Wookie.
Wookie. Could be world champ Wookie. You got to go with that momentum, I think. Be a big win for Ahmed, though.
Same.
Could happen.
Mm.
I love when that does happen, actually, but I'm still picking Wookie on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's...
I am too.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I said no, I am too, yeah.
Okay, well, we got All In after that. It is here. Boom, there we are. All In. These 2 shows are Sunday the 30th. They both start early-ish, as far as I know, so... We'll again go down the full card in full detail with our picks next week, but world title, Luke versus Wookie. American title, Mark versus Rab. Mark Harper, that is, versus Rab. Stipulation to be announced. We might have that right now. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look. Continental tag title, CNC versus Light of the Cult. Canadian title, CT versus Aiden Mack. Watson rules as always. The North American Clash, round 2, death match, Arbiter and Supreme. Round 2, Watson, 3J and Steve. Dog collar match, Izzy and Kyer. The Brawl In to Brawl Out for a title shot at All Out. Hardcore match, Bane, Billy, Eli, Hero, Lucifer, and Geisel. And then the Canadian Championship number 1 contender, Watson Rules, Nerd, and Morgan. We also have Gaffer and Starzy on the kickoff, along with Carlito and Memories. But we also have matches to announce for this BeerMe. I've got 2 matches for the kickoff. What do you have?
Same.
Well, you do yours first this time. I went first both times here. You go first.
Okay, I have Hunter Williams taking on Pushino.
Ooh, let's go Hunter.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that as well.
Yep.
And I have Cam Popplestone taking on your friend and mine, the GMSG.
Who am I supposed to pick on that?
I don't know.
GMSG.
Well, I'm
sorry,
pick GMSG.
sorry, Cam.
Yeah.
The returning usually do have a bit of a stumble, so I'm going to go with GMSG, but he could overcome that stumble here. But you cannot stumble with the GMSG on a big show like that, on a rebounding world title holder. Yeah, GMSG. I know you're biased, but there you go.
Yeah.
How about this? I've got Matt Zion versus Papa Snooch versus Will Colt on the kickoff.
Well, you know what? Let's get crazy.
It's
We'll go
AEW.
Matt Zion.
Yeah. You said it first this time. I was about to. It's AEW. Matt
Yeah.
Zion. Honestly, Will Colt's probably my safe bet, but it's a big AEW show. Matt Zion. Come on. And we got Daisy Knoll and Jonathan Monroe versus Call of the Kaiju, Sheriff Dog, and Mac and Cheese. I'm leaning towards Kaiju just because it's been a rocky road for Daisy and Jonathan. So I'm going to go with the Kaiju until that rocky road smooths out. Who you got? Same thing?
I'm going with. Yep.
Well, that is everything for now, guys. A month after that is All Out. Who knows what they announce in between. We do know Raw has a big Mexico show when they're doing Sunday night's main event. So looks like there really is no pay-per-view in between for WWE. Money in the Bank's October. Halloween Havoc probably at the end of it around Bound for Glory. If they do that one, that might be a TV one for all we know. We're hearing news that Crown Jewel's November, and so is Survivor Series. So there's going to be a lot of busy stuff there. And we'll see what happens from that. But let's scroll back to the top because it is Lockdown this weekend. Lockdown is coming up on Sunday. I think it's an 8 o'clock start, 7 o'clock countdown pre-show, whatever it is, meaning a 6 o'clock deadline for a pick page that will be up probably within 2 hours of now. The full card's pretty much made anyway with a lethal lockdown, the X Division title with the weird stipulation on Leon's reign. They went into full detail, which is like goofy as hell, but I love it. We got the tag titles obviously there with the Hardys and the Nemeth, which might even be the main event because Nick is the world champion. He's not defending. There's a lot of crazy stuff in there, so do keep that in mind. Go put your picks in for that. Every match, steel cage match, keep that in mind too for how they operate it. But yeah, I'll leave it at that, BeerMe. Anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Just good luck. Get your picks in, and we'll see y'all next week.
Perfect. Thanks again, everybody. This again is Frontline League over on X. Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do again appreciate it. Go into that live event chat. Look at BeerMe's in there talking TNA right now, probably. And the voice chat's going to be on Sunday. There's the character chat. There's the picks page going to be up there. The results, the preview pages are all there. It's all there in the Discord links down below. Please, please, please check that stuff out. We do appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.